Number one, when you start, we'll share some quantitative tips first if you are a beginner starting for UPSC. So during the first few months, few years, what you got to do is complete your syllabus. So then you have to think quantitatively. Let's stretch yourself, like study for 8, 10, 12, 14 hours, the maximum. Compete with yourself that today I'll study for 14 hours, right? So quantitatively do things. And before, first of all, don't skip classes. If you're going to the next class, the previous class, whatever is being done in the previous class should be well revised. Not only well revised, you should have added value to it. Another quantitative tip of mine is I used to prepare notes in the landscape format, in the horizontal format. I used to write in 70% of the space, keep 30% of the space blank. And that 30% of the space was my addition. What I'll add when I'll go back and revisit that topic from all those websites, from all those added materials that I have, I'll add in that 30% in very small points. So that is what's important. And if I have to talk about some other qualitative tips, so in qualitative tips, one is the note making thing that I discussed during my webinar. That prepare notes, add value to it, use caps format. One is context, second is caps, which you should be focused upon. Other tip is always pursue some hobby, some routine, which will help to keep your stress levels low and keep your mood elevated. Because it's a long journey. If you're lucky enough, you can clear it in the first attempt. It's a long journey, so you got to sustain yourself in this journey. And also, another tip would be when to stop. Right? I've seen people who have given exhausted all the 6 attempts, and they have put in 6 precious years of their life trying to clear UPSC. I don't think this exam is that good. Okay, at the end of the day, it's just an exam, and there are things which are beyond civil services, which are way beyond civil services, which you can do. And it's just an exam. Even if you don't clear, don't have a speck of regret in your mind, right? There, that you maybe made. At least when you look back, you can say with utmost pride that you tried with all your sincerity, right? And you pursue another.